Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our next area of attention is intelligence. With all the talk of physical survival in the wasteland, you may forget that sometimes it's survival of the smartest. An empty mind is a vessel for knowledge, and intelligence is the key to unlocking opportunity and adapting to your new world above ground. Your advanced know-how will grant you access to new places and new technologies. Space age, isn't it? Intelligent survivors are also more inventive, creating technological wonders of their own. Note that the S in science stands for safety. And when the tables are turned against you, don't be afraid to set aside your refined intelligence for the raw instincts of survival. Just don't lose your head. Advanced learning in the field of intelligence can offer even more benefits in this modern age of wonder to start navigating with technological ease. Keep blood where it belongs by healing in creating more potent chemical compounds from. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Hello, gang. Back. Playing some more Fallout 76. Right into it here. Chilling out at our camp. First things first on the docket. We gotta move. I want to go and find some place that is a little bit more conducive to our junk collecting prospects here. And so I went ahead and looked up a map of all naturally spawning like junk piles in the area, and we found one over in this section. I'm gonna go ahead and move a marker right over here. I'm gonna place a waypoint. It should be over in this area, and we're gonna try and go ahead and get to that first, I think. Go ahead and see if we can move. And then we're gonna go ahead and take over the Charleston land, I think, as well. That'll be the plan. We'll take over the landfill, we'll move shop. We're gonna keep this thing locked and loaded. Let's get a move on. Hey, welcome in, Bo. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Having a good evening so far. Claim workshop at the Wade Airport. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna keep on trucking, I think, here. It's like we're gonna have to go around this lake. A wild mute fruit. Ooh. Let's harvest some of that so we can grow some at our next stop. Ooh, nice. Playing my Mad Max. I hope that's going well for you. I love that game. Such a good game. Anybody else want some?
Always one.
Here we go. I love this gun. I wish we could have our own magnum opus in this game. And we could drive cars around and shit. But no. We gotta walk everywhere.
I should be the boss. I really should.
Shit. The kill box. Oh my god, someone's shooting a rocket at me. I'm just gonna dip. We running. $22,000 scrap. Holy shit, how have you managed that? Have you just been collecting literally every piece of scrap that you see? We're gonna discover this location so that way we can fast travel here later if we need to.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Oh, I see. I see. So you're already pretty far into the game then. I get ya.
Somebody please save me.
Please save you? From what?
Oh, I don't have much time, so listen carefully. There's a good chance self-destruction is imminent, and I am very concerned for my well-being. Please, you simply must assist in repairing me. It's vital to my continued functions. Look, it's a simple repair that any simple repair person can administer. Please hurry before I cease to exist. Ah, much better. I think that did the trick. Thank you for fixing me up. Take this.
Okay. What's waiting on the other side of the bridge? We can go to Ohio? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Are we gonna have to fight our first Scorch Beast right now? I regret going over here. Ow. We heard it pretty good. Oh! And we got most of our ammo back. I thought that was about to spawn another one. We're almost here, though. It is a little bit concerning that that thing would be so close to our new home, though. I'm not gonna lie. Level 30. We're close. We're just gonna rip the fusion core out of it for now.
Raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Whoops. Didn't mean to fire there. Oh, here we go. We could set up shop right here if we wanted to. Could go put in a concrete foundation. That would be pretty good. We need more concrete. But for now. Oh, here we go. A camp blueprint. Oh, and it does have a foundation already. So maybe we should... Hold on. Let's store this. We don't need the stairs. At least I don't think. I think we can just walk into the house. We'll put this back here. Same with the collectatron. Furniture entry is blocked. We need one more connector. Right smack dab in the middle.
Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
And now we have our nice little camp over here.
Scavenging is its own
And we have our
reward.
own junk collector.
Sometimes a wet and dirty one.
There we go. We'll move this inside.
So little time.
We'll move this right over here.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be set in places like Foundation.
This cloth is so old, it is crumbling into powder. Did I win the lottery?
It's just about time to eat.
We got so much to do, it's a little overwhelming.
Looks like it might rain later.
The Responders Refuge. Maybe we should go see what the Responders are up to. In fact, I don't even think that would be that far from my house. I think that's pretty close. Maybe we should go and check it out. What was in here? Just a sleeping bag? I got a bunch of miscellaneous quests for walking into this area too. With how much we use this thing, we should maybe look into perks that affect handguns. Ooh, let's open a perk pack. Okay. Duck Doctor says to his patient, full disclosure, I'm a quack. Let's see here, though. There's gotta be some sort of ability that affects handguns. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, let's do this. Are you kidding me? That's so good. In fact, next level, we might end up getting like a second one of those and just upgrading it. That kind of seems like the way to go. You know, this place is surprisingly well maintained. Still. You know, I was gonna do this quest and kill all these ghouls real quick. Kill unruly golfer feral ghouls at White Springs, 0 out of 10. But I don't even see where they're at. We're inside the objective area. I haven't seen a single feral ghoul. So I think we might just ignore it for now. Oh, here we go. We need to eat and drink as well. There's a bunch of stuff that we have that we could eat, but we need to cook it. We need to find a way upstairs. Oh, fuck. Damn Wendigo in here. And I still hear loads more of them. I gotta say, too, I really enjoy how this new ammo system works. I feel like we're picking up so much ammo for the gun that we're using, and it really helps. Oh, we found one of these... Found one of these holotapes. Let's just play it.
They keep coming. They just keep coming. Rob saw them first. 3. Just 3 out of the 7th. Easy shots from up here. At first, we thought it was fun. Tried to see who could pick them off. Extra points for the head. Then Rob went missing. Went down to the range. Wasn't far. It wasn't back by dark. Then Ted, Zach, Phil, Mark. God, Mark. They dragged him. I can still hear him screaming. Now we're 3. Just 3. Can't run. Can't hold. Can't. They're coming. They're coming!
God damn. It sounds like people trying to hold out here for a while. This place is huge.
Mr. Ainsley, I wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill golf course. You appear to have 7 holes. 7. What a curious number. 9 I could understand. Or perhaps 6 played thrice. But 7? Most courses put ever so much effort into varying their holes. You will appear to have liked your 3rd so much, you repeated it immediately. Or take the cart paths. One normally takes such little note of them. I had a wonderful chance to reflect on that during the 3-mile drive from the 5th hole to the 6th.
It is a big place.
7. Such a slope. It would make a fabulous ski run. Not that teeing off with a 400-yard putt wasn't a unique experience. I confess, when I heard you had carved up your championship golf course for housing tracks, I was concerned it might have impacted the quality a little. Clearly, I underestimated the scope of your ambition. Cordially yours, Henrietta Winchester.
Potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh, and only a few rats.
Alright. Before we go in here, give me just a minute, gang. I'll be right back. We're gonna stay here. It seems relatively safe in this area, so I think we're gonna be alright. Give me just a minute.
The story of too much. Some things are good in small quantities, like cookies, candy, and puppies. As you may know, much of our electricity comes from nuclear energy. In small quantities, this fantastic friend keeps us safe, clean, and happy. But in large quantities, nuclear energy can be harmful. Talk to your family about the effects of nuclear energy. The more you know, the better. This story brought to you by Vault-Tec.
Dum-dum, beetle-dum-dum, beetle-dum-dum, beetle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and cover, ducked and cover.
He did what we all must learn to do. You
and you
and you
and you, duck and cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover.
This is an official civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission of the National Education Association.
Produced by Archer Productions, Incorporated. Hey, Bert, come on out and meet all these nice people, please. Oh, all right. We really can't blame you. You see, Bert is a very, very careful fellow. When there's danger, this is the way he keeps from being hurt. Sometimes it even saves his life. That's why these children are practicing to duck and cover just as you do in your school. We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous. Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time. Fire is a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. But we are ready for fires. We have a fine fire department to put out the fire, and you have fire drills in your school so you know what to do. Automobiles can be dangerous too. They sometimes cause bad accidents, but we are ready. We have safety rules that car drivers and people who are walking must obey. Now, we must be ready for a new danger, the atomic bomb. First, you have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. You will know when it comes. We hope it never comes, but we must get ready. It looks something like this. There is a bright flash, brighter than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen. If you were not ready and did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways. It could knock you down.
Over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Here we go. Thank you, cameraman. All right, let's get back to it. Go and talk to these
Don't
responders.
bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
Yeah, they're interesting, that's for sure.
Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, not specifically asked, but...
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
Well, she did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Ah, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts. Yes, I hadn't forgotten.
Oh, and Esme's got something going on in the kitchen she could use a hand with.
Well, I shall certainly see what I can do about that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
I can help out.
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison.
Good to meet you.
If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf.
What exactly is going on here?
Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
I see. Okay. Is it really open to anyone?
Anyone in need of help, yes. You appear more well off than our usual guests, though, if I may say so. Less bedraggled than those poor souls. Armed. The refuge exists primarily to serve those who cannot help themselves. The starving, the sick, the homeless. There is a clinic, a kitchen, beds, recreational facilities, all manner of care to be found here. I'm so pleased to be able to assist in my own small way, of course.
I see. You mentioned management.
Of course, dear. The owners of the White Spring itself. The resort, hotel, golf course, all of it.
And who would that be?
Very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs in current circumstances. As such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take care of things as needed. I couldn't be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help and meet fascinating people such as yourself.
I see. Okay.
Water here's a little bland. Not enough reds to give it flavor.
Was there anything I can do to help?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for.
To go to the pit?
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I...
That's a grim nickname.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
What is it that they need?
They'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
So they have a whole-ass working vertibird. And who are these allies?
They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorridge. Delightful man.
The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any...
Indeed, isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully functional now. I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own small way. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the refuge between flights, along with its charming pilot, Ms. Lennox.
I see. Well, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready to go to the pit.
No? What a disappointment. I'm sure you have your reasons, darling, but I did hope you might be interested. Please, enjoy the hospitality of the White Spring and the refuge. If you change your mind, do come see me again.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's go and collect these holotapes and stuff that are all around. Let's complete these little miscellaneous missions.
It's funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the two of us. Everything changes. They got rid of the donuts, and the staff, and the whole world. This spot, it's still here. Joyce did her best. They all did. Hope they make it out there. As for me, I'm going to stay right here, have one last donut. Whatever happens, happens. Everything changes, but in the end, I can't imagine a place I'd rather be.
All right, settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we could stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the White Spring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates. It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The White Spring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the White Spring.
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
Good to know.
Dannon! Another scotch.
Ma'am. What about you, Liz? Have you made up your mind yet? Oh, Bill's keen on Charleston. We were social with the governor. I'm sure he'd make arrangements for us. Evans? That snake? He was always for sale. Not a terrible thing if you're the buyer.
Can you imagine? Parading into town like a troop of beggars. And Charleston knew this. It always was a slum. now, with refugees swarming like flies. Ugh.
I sure hope this mole rat bite doesn't get infected.
The resorts are the better option. If the White Spring won't have us, we should try Pleasant Valley. Even Sunnytop.
Sunnytop? Really?
I'm not there for the skiing
Going to accommodate
or
so many
the
guests.
clientele.
They aren't even paying.
But I'd rather stay at a shoddy lodge than take my chances with whatever may be going on down in the valley.
Ma'am.
Just set it down, set it down. Now, let's finish this rubber. $1 a point.
White Spring staff meeting, 12/27/79. Oh, so this was after the war too.
Recording.
All this was within the last like couple of years before the war, or right after the war.
Really, Lou? Really? You set up the damn things. Don't tell me you don't know how to hack them. Can't you just shut them off, or keep them from turning on us? There has to be a way.
Paula.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, Paula. We've tried everything. Not just me. Every guest who can work a terminal. We've been locked out. We're getting kicked out, and there's nothing we can do.
Paula, how's the training going?
Friedrich's classes are a joke, but the guests have been pitching in. The Warrens picked up a few things on safari. Sergeant Thomason didn't teach you marksmanship.
Thomason? That crank who thinks the communists are bugging his room?
Yeah, best we got.
God.
At least people have been stocking up. The all-you-can-carry shopping spree was a hit. No one turned that down. Anyone have anything else? Robert, how are things?
Keeping on.
Good. The gala's on Sunday. So, this may be our last staff meeting. Whatever happens, we did all we could this past year. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
We got one more to listen to here. Joyce's message.
Dave, honey, it's Joyce. I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking.
At your service, sir.
You made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's, 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots. We made out all right. Even made me manager. Can you believe it? But we have to go. Paula and I. We're leaving for Charleston in the morning. I've missed you and the girls. I missed you so much. Take care of them for me, all right? All my love. Always.
I need the plan for a handmade rifle. Can we fast travel from in here? We only need to kill one more ghoul to finish this quest. We might as well go out there and... There we go, easy peasy. Alright, so the responders want us to go to the pit. We're not ready to go to the pit. We're gonna need some sort of assault rifle or something like that before we end up going to the pit. I want to feel a little bit more prepared than what I am currently. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we should continue working for the Free States people. It's either that or we go to that Vault-Tec University like the Overseer was telling us. Maybe we should do that instead. Find this treasure in the mountain that she was talking about. Is the overseer here?
Protect and serve.
Is this thing pissed off at me?
Unidentified
How did she get
I
past?
know there's a restricted section of the university. You think the students never noticed who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated.
Back to the usual
Overseer.
date.
That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours. The overseer mentioned there would be more people coming.
Did she tell you we need to get into the restricted wing?
Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault-Tec University credentials.
Didn't the overseer graduate from here? Why doesn't she have access?
Faculty and staff determine who goes where in this university, not former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me.
There has to be a way.
There is one thing I need. A new graduating class. Unfortunately, your overseer has already passed the final exam, but you could take it.
You mean the vault simulation? That's ridiculous. All the professors are gone. The vaults have already been assigned.
My programming dictates that this university's purpose is to produce graduates, and I intend to follow the rules. Unlike some people, the simulation will be run by the Mr. Handy janitorial staff. It is an experimental protocol, but you will find they are more than up to the task.
Huh. Okay. So how does it work?
You will be given a scenario that you need to accomplish in the vault simulation area. The handies will play as the residents you need to oversee.
Why do you even need a graduating class anymore?
Producing quality graduates is the very foundation of my purpose. A purpose that has gone unfulfilled for far too long.
Alright, so we complete this exam of yours, you let us into this restricted section.
Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details. Good luck.
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
How did we even get to it?
Identify yourself. Area secure.
Much. Nothing there.
Warning. Hostiles in area. Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and sanctioned.
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow.
I mean the full situation report.
There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads.
That's awful.
That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
What do you think?
I don't know, Overseer. There's no proof the head engineer did anything nefarious. But there's no proof he didn't do it either. It'll be up to you to sort out this mess. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Alright. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I'll be here if you need me, Overseer.
Dr. Loris.
Overseer, I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly.
Let's talk about your feud with head engineer Brass.
I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
I heard you quarantined the reactor and an engineer died.
Oh, nasty business. But I'm not going to apologize for it. It had to be done. As doctors, we take an oath to do no harm. But sometimes, we have to choose between saving one life or saving several.
So what are you suggesting we do?
Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
That just sounds like brainwashing. I'll think about it.
Of course, it's your decision, Overseer. I'm only trying to help.
Go talk to the engineer.
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
What do you mean by that? I'm here to talk about your feud with Dr. Loris.
Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer.
I heard Loris's assistant is missing.
Did they tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah, that's right. Every loose access panel and every vent. You think I wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris. He proved that with Kellerman.
What about the quarantine area?
Couldn't, could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined.
Do you want me to arrest Dr. Loris?
No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent.
Oh, Biscuit.
I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the sub. You are too kind. I hope you're doing well. What you up to tonight? But, I'll need to think about this. What's your plan?
Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if more happened than folks remember? A few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees Loris for what he really is.
Selective
now, I
edits?
Can't just waltz into the security office. But you could, being the overseer and all.
Framing someone is beneath the office of overseer. I'm not trying to freaking frame somebody either. Oh, interesting. That sounds like a very interesting sandwich. I don't think I would hate it though.
You're out then? Fine. Hope your moral compass doesn't send us all careening off a cliff.
He's laying it on a little thick, but good on you for showing some integrity. There's a better way. We'll find it.
How can I help?
I'd like the key to the reactor area.
I'm afraid I can't really comply with that request, Overseer. The reactor is under quarantine. The radiation could kill you.
I don't care. I know what I'm doing.
Very well. As long as you take all the necessary precautions. Here.
Reactor key. Nice. Let's go look inside this reactor area. Oh. I see. Banana bagel. I've never heard of that before. But I feel like it would be good. I feel like that bread would go with it well. Oh, Estella's holotape.
This is Estella, Dr. Loris's assistant. I snuck into the reactor to help Kellerman, but there's not enough time. The reactor is going to go critical. I'm dosing Kellerman with enough right away so he can finish fixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
I think we do have to go back this way. And then go up. But she went in there and tried to save that guy.
Did you have a question, Overseer?
No, I found Estella.
You found her? Poor lass. I'm guessing she didn't make it. Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all. This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it could end the infighting for good.
Gather them up. Put this ugliness behind us.
At once, Overseer! Everyone gather in the common area! We have an important announcement from the Overseer.
What's this about, Robinson? I have charts to update.
Maybe the Overseers finally decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like two old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
I actually agree with you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work under the Overseer's authority?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Excellent.
Good job. That's a solution any overseer should be proud for getting to. Everyone learns we have to work together.
All right. Go back and talk to that Professor Bot then. Oh, here we go. Just in case we get ambushed by more angry robots.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you.
Now can we have access to that restricted wing?
Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Voltic University, entitled to access to all areas. Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bot.
Yes, Overseer, I suppose it was. Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted wing will be even better.
Let's hope so. Let's go back down there.
Beastly nuisance. Glad that's done with.
Oh, here we go. I think we go through this way. Well, this is fucking crazy. Okay. Projector.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation. Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future. That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves.
Vault 79.
Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-line containment walls, airtight construction, fusion power generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
No kidding. No kidding.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves.
That's a lot of security to get past.
Even getting into the vault at all is gonna be a challenge. Let alone dealing with that buffet line of intrusion countermeasures. But the reward? Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
You mean besides swimming it?
Just listen. As closely as you can. What has gold always been used for in human history? Money. We could create our own
Taylor,
currency.
thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you.
Authority backed by a
You are too
real
kind.
resource. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies.
I hope you're having a good
It
evening.
won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws. A government.
You think so? By getting all this gold, you want to establish a new government and a new economy. Kind of sounds like you just want some sort of gold-based empire. I don't know. I get where she's coming from, though. But first, we need to get inside.
We won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
The settlers at Foundation know how to build things. Maybe they can dismantle them too.
Do me a favor, talk to both of them. I doubt they'll work together, but we'll want all the options on the table.
We need to talk to Meg and Paige about this. Okay. Can we fast travel from here? Oh, wow. That's awesome. But before we go and talk to Paige, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break ski real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll go ahead and talk to them about this gold. Be right back, gang.
Or a wall. It is such a big explosion, it can smash in buildings and knock signboards over and break windows all over town. But if you duck and cover like Bert, you will be much safer. You know how bad sunburn can feel. The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn, especially where you're not covered. Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the turtle, so we have to cover up in our own way. First, you duck, and then you cover. And very tightly, you cover the back of your neck and your face. Duck and cover underneath a table or desk or anything else close by. In Betty's school, they are talking about the atomic bomb, too. Betty is asking her teacher, how can we tell when the atomic bomb may explode? And her teacher is explaining that there are two kinds of attack, with warning and without any warning. We think that most of the time we will be warned before the bomb explodes, so there will be time for us to get into our homes, schools, or some other safe place. Our civil defense workers and our men in uniform will do everything they can to warn us before enemy planes can bring a bomb near us. You may be in your schoolyard playing when the signal comes. That signal means to stop whatever you are doing and get to the nearest safe place fast. Always remember, the flash of an atomic bomb can come at any time, no matter where you may be. You might be out playing at home when the warning comes. Then be sure to get into the house fast, where your parents have fixed a safe place for you to go. If you are not close to home when you hear the warning, go to the nearest safe cover. Know where you are to go, or ask an older person to help you. You know the places marked with the S sign? They're safe places to go when you hear the alarm. If there is a warning, you will hear it before the bomb explodes. But sometimes, and this is very, very important, sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning. Then the first thing we would know about it would be the flash. And that means duck and cover fast, wherever you are. There's no time to look around or wait. Be like Bert. When there is a flash, duck and cover, and do it fast. Here are some older boys showing what to do if the flash comes when you are not in the classroom. This is what to do if you should be in a corridor. You duck and cover tight against the wall this way. Remember to keep your face and the back of your neck covered tightly. Try to fall away from windows or doors with glass in them. Then, if the glass breaks and flies through the air, it won't cut you. You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then, if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you. Getting ready means we will all have to be able to take care of ourselves. The bomb might explode when there are no grown-ups near. Paul and Patty know this, and they're always ready to take care of themselves. Here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb. Duck and cover. Paul and Patty know what to do. Paul covered the back of his head so that he wouldn't be burned, and Patty covered herself with the coat she was carrying. They knew how to duck and cover. They acted right away when the flash came. If they had been at this doorway when the bomb flashed, Paul and Patty would have ducked and covered this way, like this girl. Heavy doorways are a good place to duck and cover. She will be safer, too. Here's Tony going to his Cub Scout meeting. Tony knows the bomb can explode any time of the year, day or night. He is ready for it. duck and cover. Atta boy, Tony. That flash means act fast. Tony knows that it helps to get to any kind of cover. This wall was close by, so that's where he ducked and covered. Tony knew what to do. Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stays down until he is sure the danger is over. The man helping Tony is a civil defense worker. His job is to help protect us when there is danger of the atomic bomb. We must obey the civil defense worker. We must know how to duck and cover in the school bus or in any other bus or streetcar. Duck and cover.
Okay. Welcome back, gang. Let's go talk to Paige here. Where is he?
The Vault Dweller from 76. What is it?
I want to talk to you about Vault 79. Look at these blueprints.
What? You want us to build a vault? That's a little outside of our usual work order.
No, 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 no.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Client was obviously paranoid about security. Lasers, turrets, super thick walls. This is about that treasure, isn't it? So it's not bull after all. It's in this vault, and you want us to help you get it.
It's not just about treasure. We want to build a new currency.
You got some grand scheme to reignite the basis of capital, and all that other money talk the lobbyists on the Hill would always yammer about. That's all well and good, but my concern is how that gold can help us right here, right now. How it can help the people of Foundation. Look, let's say I believe you. A structure like this, you need some serious equipment to do any demo work.
Do you have it? If I got you that equipment, would you be on board?
If it was just cutting, lifting, a little mortar work, we got that covered. But that's not what you're asking for. We need to find a weak point in this structure and bust through it. That means drilling into reinforced lead-lined concrete and steel. You find us something that can do that, we can handle finding the right spot to hit for you.
Okay. Oh, what about the mother lode from Hornwright Industrial?
That's, the mining conglomerate, right? Yeah, that might just work. I'll start talking to folks about how we can crack the rest. You keep up your end, we might just be in business. Seems like as soon as we fix one thing in this place, another breaks.
I hope we can set up more settlements like
Hey,
Foundation.
welcome in, Poppy.
Yeah.
Good to see you. What you up to tonight?
I don't understand why we can't get a few more Sonnies to do the boring jobs.
Hornwright Industrial. Let's go talk to the mother lode. Here we go. What the fuck now? Oh, we got another level up as well. Let's see what things are new here. Let's get another level of tank killer. There we go. Ignore even more armor. That's awesome. Begin debug sequence.
User detected. Connecting. Connection established. Debug process initiated. Attempting to make contact with primary transponder signal. Primary transponder signal not found. Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright not found. Failsafe procedure initiated. Searching registered location logs for recent signal detection. Recent signal detected at Hornwright Estate safe room. Proceed to the location to complete failsafe procedure. Hornwright Estate and safe room access cards are required for entrance. Motherload follows.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Ooh. Level 40. Aww. Well, we'll rip the fusion core out of it at least. Hey, there we go. Go to the Hornwright Estate. Shit, we need to go south.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Uh-oh.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, they're blasting White Springs. We need to head south. We need to go find this Hornwright Estate. I think that's the building we're going towards. I think a nuke just went off. Oh, yeah.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Oh, what the hell? Really? Maybe if we go to the top floor. What? It wants us to go up to the top. Are these things hostile to us? Looks that way. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused.
Why not let the robot deal with it? Beastie, you...
Let's go down to the ground floor and then we're gonna look this up real quick. Give me 1 second. I think it is on the top floor. It's just not telling us where we need to go. Ow. Just beating my ass.
Thought as much. Nothing there after all.
Yeah, no kidding. I wish my cat was behind me so I could pan to her, but I don't know where she's at. Oh, here we go. Let's go upstairs. Sounds like there's an assaultatron upstairs, though. Probably gonna kick our ass, but...
You are facing an Assaultron-class combat robot. Death is inevitable.
Oh, we got an assaultatron blade for that. I don't know where mine's at. I think she's in the other room. I think she's in the kitchen over there. Okay. Well, we searched the top of this place. Let's close the door on him. Open that door, dumbass. I dare you. Damn it. We can't get in there. We need higher lockpicking. I don't know where to go for this. You would think it would be somewhere over here. But it's not. I feel like I need to get into this room. But we can't get in there right now with our current level. We need to get one more level before we can get in there. Where is the lock picking? Pick lock. Here we go. I'll be taking that. Ooh, we can scrap this as well. You know, I would have thought it would have been in here. But I still can't find it. I feel like we need to look this up. It says on the western side there's a bedroom with a terminal in it. And we still haven't found said terminal. Oh, here we go. Little wall save, might as well. There's a broken terminal. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Look for clues to the passcode. Holy shit. March 4th, 2077. Hey, there we go. Excellent. Go down to the safe room. There we go.
Area clearance detected. Initiating breach procedure. All workers, please evacuate to safe distance immediately.
Oh, what the hell? She's alive.
What now? This safe room is a lot less safe than I expected. Breach procedure?
Breach complete.
Now, wait just a minute. You can't just barge in here, robot.
Motherload.
Motherload? Oh, of course. I see. This must be some sort of failsafe directive now that I'm back in this area. How fascinating. Wait, how is it that you can speak now? You didn't say anything when I came across you earlier out in the wild. You know, you're quite terrifying.
Default audio device safe room loudspeaker is active and hardwired connection has been established.
Of course. You mustn't have a built-in device. I guess Daniel decided you didn't need a voice unless you were speaking to him. Typical.
Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright is not detected. Please provide a location for discovery and retrieval.
No. Father, Daniel, has been gone for a long time.
Confirmed. Failsafe handoff must initiate. Dr. Penelope Hornwright, do you acknowledge and accept?
Well, you're one hell of a stray dog, but yes, I'll accept.
Failsafe procedures complete. Debug mode is now enabled. Doctor, please evaluate all secondary user changes before submitting.
You ain't wrong, Biscuit. You are not wrong.
Well, that was exciting, to say the least. So, secondary user, eh? Who the hell are you? And what kind of changes is she talking about?
I'm the Motherlode's friend, but I need your help convincing her to do something for me.
Oh, really? What exactly do you need the Motherlode's help with? And as an aside, robots don't have friends, and don't need to be convinced to do things. If you want them to do something, you need to reprogram them.
I want to use the Motherlode to break into a vault.
Is that all? I assume from that Pip-Boy on your wrist that you're from one yourself. Feeling homesick?
Something like that. For the settlers that have returned to Appalachia.
I don't understand. What do they want with a vault? I saw Foundation on my way back into Appalachia. They look pretty comfortable there.
They don't want to live in it. It's a secret government stockpile from before the war.
There are plenty of government facilities in Appalachia. More if you head north. What's so special about this one?
It's filled with gold. We want to use it to back a currency and rebuild society.
Well, if your new society will allow ghouls like me to join, then I'll help. Otherwise, you can beat it. I've seen plenty of folks try to save the world since things went to hell, and all of them had their problems.
Sure. Welcome aboard.
Lovely. Beats only having blasted robots to talk to. No offense, Motherlode. So what's the plan?
So the Motherlode can only go to specific places or beacons. So how do we work around that? Bless you. I was just saying, bless you.
Well, I'll need a Pip-Boy for a mobile terminal. Not yours, don't worry. I'll need a full construction kit so I can add some extra circuitry. Also, I'll need something I consulted on years ago. A circuitry schematic that could have changed everything if we hadn't blown ourselves up.
Okay. I can get you that stuff.
I'll install an untethered communication setup while you're gone. That way, we can talk to her whenever and wherever we want. Like any other bot.
Okay. Let's go find this schematic. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. It's in Somersville. We've actually been fairly close to that. Oh, but honestly, gang, let's go and check the camp here, but we might end up just calling it. This is awesome. Having a junk collector on our place is going to help out so much.
One man's junk is a collectron's paradise.
Let's scrap all this junk. Alright. Yeah, honestly, part of me wants to keep going, but then part of me is getting insanely hungry and wants to go and, like, call it for the night so I can go and hang out with Gabby for a little bit while we still have some time. So, honestly, I think I might go do that. And then tomorrow, let me check right now, actually. also gonna pull up some tunes here from Jippy. We can play us out here. So let's see here. Tomorrow, I think I work in the morning. Yep, so if that being the case, I'll probably be home sometime in the evening, and then whenever I get back, we're probably going to continue Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But just, I wouldn't expect that until sometime, like, tonight, though. Or sometime in the evening, though, you know? I'm thinking probably sometime around 9 or 10, but we could be wrong. You know, we'll see. It just depends on how long I have to stay at work and stuff like that. But, you know, we'll play it by ear a little bit, and if anything, we'll continue it as soon as we can. But I think it should be tomorrow night. It should be sometime around now, tomorrow. So, be there or be square. And until then, I love y'all very much. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I really do appreciate you. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and we'll catch y'all soon, alright? We'll go ahead and just quit it out here. Thank you guys for watching. But we'll let Jippy play it out. Have a good rest of your evening, gang. Thank you for watching. Love y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye. Hope you enjoy your evening too, Biscuit. Thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Till then, sayonara, friends. Bye. Bye.